I'm here at CWIT, that is Christopher Wilkin Institute for Technology at St. Kitts, and we're here doing the training for assessors and verifiers. I'm the facilitator for the verifiers. By this I mean we'll be looking at the internal verification standard as well as the external verification standard. The group of persons that we work at, I'm working it as training the verifiers, and I said they will be trained as internal verifiers who will be working at training centers, and they will be actually monitoring and they're actually in charge of the assessment system in the institutions where they work. They'll also be trained as external verifiers, where they act as industry experts in the area of in the occupational area, so that they can verify the work of the assessors and the instructors, and look at the candidates' work to see if they're actually suitable for the kind of jobs that would be out there. If the assessments are done based on units and the methods that are used are appropriate to get the kind of results that the industry would require, they would be learning all of those things. And it's a wonderful group of people to work with. I've trained all of them before except one person. He was trained before the others, but he fitted in well, and we all work together as a nice bunch of people. They're interested in what's going on. They use their creativity a lot. They engage in healthy discussions. They ask lots of questions, and they share information and actually learn from each other. And I think they will be wonderful, not just wonderful, they'll be effective verifiers, whether they're internal or external, because they're actually going through all the documentation that's required.
I am fortunate to be a participant in the internal verifier and external verifier workshop organized by the TVETC Secretariat here in St. Kitts. So far, my experience in the workshop has been quite rewarding and informative. I find the work of the internal verifier and the external verifier extremely important. The external verifier being the gatekeeper of the standards. And as a federation, we are proceeding towards NVQs and CBQs. We have to ensure that the workers we are sending out in the workforce are equipped, they're ready, and they know how to do the task on the job. And so I find that the whole 3 weeks has been quite rewarding. Even though it involves quite a lot of work, paperwork, the work must be done in order for us to ensure that we are at the standard that is required at CARICROM, and as a country we are putting out our best.
I am a participant in the EV, which is External and Internal Verification Assessor Program here at CWIT. My experience thus far has been revelatory. Recognizing that there is a synergy or connection between what we are doing here and the sustainability of the programs at TVETC. We are technically based, and the only how we can meet industry's need is to provide them with people who can do it. This workshop is preparing us as external verifiers and internal verifiers to be able to help the assessors and instructors to do what they need to do so that the industry can benefit. Our instructors, I must say, are well educated in this field. They have just brought a wealth of knowledge and experience that is, for me personally, very helpful as a leader of an institution, how to guide people to be and do what is expected of them. So again, I am grateful to be a part of this workshop. I am not wasting time. I am gaining time, gaining knowledge and gaining understanding, and I know it will be better for the institution, CWIT, as well as TVETC at the Mastery Joint College. I'm blessed to be here. Thank you.
I am one of the participants in the internal and external verifier TVETC course that they're doing right now. The experience so far has been a tedious experience where we are gaining a lot of knowledge as how to be an internal and external verifiers for the CBQ that we are hoping to get for being audited for St. Kitts and Nevis. This experience or this opportunity would be beneficial not only for me as personal development, but for also my institution, Jindal and Secondary School, as we have a TVET wing there, and it would allow us more qualifications for students to go into the world of the work, being qualified, knowing that they have a paper document, a CBQ certificate that will deem them competent.
The experience of the workshop also helps me to understand what's needed for the advancement of CBET. It also helping us to actually use those skills for us as auditors, verifiers, and assessors in order to know if a particular candidate would be verified. Also help me to collaborate, share knowledge, also understand what were the roles in order for a verifier. Also help me to build characteristics along peers as well.